Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win, Place, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. As always, we have our Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. That's a Pick 8 wager. To play the Mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so. There is a $4,000 guarantee in the Mighty Ocho. And as always, we have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3. High 5, a Pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Once again, if you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so. There is a $2,000 guarantee, and so far, we're just completing our first 3 performances for 2021. The High Five's been hit in every performance thus far in 2021. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there are no scratches in this afternoon's performance. All players are ready and available to play as scheduled in the program. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing bets is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. And that being said, for those of you who were able to tune in at 10 a.m. this morning, the oh-so-early time of 10 a.m., we did have our first Jai-Alai H2H experience. A little over 2 hours of head-to-head Jai-Alai action with the top players on the roster. That will be every Monday and every Tuesday, 10 a.m. throughout the course of this 10-week season. Off to a great start. There were some fantastic matchups, even though we don't call them matchups in H2H. See, first of all, what they did was they got me to say everything differently than I would normally say in a traditional Jai-Alai announcing situation for Magic City Jai-Alai, and then they created H2H and said, don't say any of the things we told you to say in Magic City Jai-Alai. So I'm still kind of taking it personally, but not really. I'm really just doing what I'm told. I'm very good at following directions. And for those of you who tune into Magic City regularly and know that in the coaching capacity that I serve here, I can be a little hard on the players at some time. I expect nothing of someone else that I won't engage myself. So in that regard, we have very high standards here. So with no scratches and our performance all set up, what is it that Andrew normally says about this time? Andrew's off working on the cure for cancer, so he can't be bothered. So, if I'm not mistaken, we have a video that we show at the beginning of the performance, do we not? So, instead of me babbling on, why don't we roll that video?
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And that was, I'm not sure what it was, but it's the video that we play at the beginning of every performance, going on and on and on. Thank you, Anthony, but I didn't hear it. Anthony,
I think the name you're looking.
Oh, you're here.
Spectacular 7
Hi.
scoring. Hi,
Glad
Stu.
you could make it.
Glad, yeah. I know.
So the hard time that I give players about not showing up on time, you think you're going to catch a break because executive producer Lindsay over here needed to squeeze something in? No. Performance starts when the performance starts. Parimutuel start on time regardless if there's a hurricane or tornado. It starts no matter what. Yeah. If the power's off, we get some flashlights. We send the players on the court with those mining hats if we have to. Period. So you're a few minutes late, but you get a pass.
I'm willing to sign
because
my
I love you, Andrew.
Thank you, Stu. Well, I appreciate that. But hey, accountability. If I need to sign it, I will sign it. I'll pay that fine.
Most
other people.
Yeah, give me the fine sheets.
Give me the fines. Yes, first time someone's asked for a fine there. But I think that you were probably talking about what happened just a few moments ago here. Looking here, I see a yes, Stu. So perhaps you made note of what happened a few hours ago with H2H Jai-Alai debuting here on the Highlight channel, and what an event that was.
I think that. Oh wow! Someone told me that we should fine you 5 empanadas.
Sold. Yeah. So I'll
take executive producer Lindsay, who's responsible. And if I were you, I would go back in my contract and say, "Hey, you kept me out. Stu yelled. She pays the fine."
Should be how it works.
Yes, but you kept him away from me, so you get beat. What?
What?
Why do I talk to her when no one can hear? It's literally people will think I'm schizophrenic, worse than I normally am. I've been diagnosed with a few things from the neck up. That's not one of them. And yes, I am actually hearing a voice that others can hear.
Espresso for Stu. Yeah, well, we'll have to get
that's the last thing I need.
Yeah, get some espresso rolling here. Now, with the fining of empanadas, do I have to watch someone eat those 5, or do I eat those 5? Because if I eat them, heck, I'll be late every day.
Let's get to a question early on just before we start, because this is an excellent question coming in. It's been mentioned that Julian has a traditional Jai-Alai bloodline. What names did his relatives play under? We'll just refer to a few of them. I'm actually not sure what name his biological father played under, but I do know that he played in Connecticut. However, the grandfather, the mother's father, started off a phenomenal tradition playing on what is regarded by some as the best Jai-Alai in the history, right. Miami Jai-Alai under Goyanaga. And then, in addition to Goyanaga, his maternal uncle is none other than Feliz, or Felix. Yes, as in Bolivar and Felix. That is the maternal uncle. So his brother plays under Goitia at Dania. Some of you may know that. And then Alex, who just had a fantastic showing at Miami Jai-Alai, is his younger brother who played at Miami Jai-Alai, formerly played at Dania Jai-Alai. So there are other Jai-Alai players spread throughout his family. But a tremendous tradition of Jai-Alai. He comes out of the school in Marquina, which, as many of you know, is the home of Jai-Alai.
Right there.
So those are some of the names associated with Julian. And yes, we're very pleased to have him here.
Yeah, and he looked great in that H2H. You hadn't seen a lot of him, and it's really different when you see a guy play, 30-odd points together. I mean, you really get to assess his game on, someone made that point. Impressive what I saw from him. I mean, his speed, his power, athleticism, just all the things that really fit this Magic City program. Great find, Stu.
In the H2H today, what he did was he found the service box. That's the most difficult problem that he has had out of the few games that he's played since he's been here. But that's absolutely no critique of him. He has no experience on a small court. So he found it today, and in the H2H, obviously, you have those first serves. So, we tell players not to cortada serve here. It's not an official rule, but please don't do it.
Unwritten rule.
But when you have 2 serves, you can do the cortada serve, and there's no question that Julian hit his stride with that serve.
Yeah, so that was great to see. In addition to some great stuff, Carballo played well. Ron 2-0 in his matches, and he had some tough competition there. So if you didn't have the opportunity to check it out there, we'll be back tomorrow. New group of 6 players. You'll see Jed and Ben, Anderluck, Bueno, Kubala, and Benny, and H2H tomorrow. That will be 10 a.m. to 12 noon, same times every Monday and Tuesday. We'll probably preview some of those matchups as well. I mean, we could probably give you that. But that takes us now to less than a minute until we get into game number 1 here. The Mighty Ocho starts in this first game. To play that Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you get all 8 winners correct, and you are the only ticket to have that combination of numbers, you get $4,000 up from last season. $4,000 guarantee for that Mighty Ocho. We see the clock here at a minute, so hopefully
and I did
those
just
bets
check
are
with
queued.
Aura.
Yes.
In Connecticut, he played under Goitia. However, in Palm Beach, he played under Muno. That's for the
Very
biological father for Julian. With that, we will begin game number 1. This is a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 begins today's Mighty Ocho. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 18, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 24, Cool Fitness. CRB serves. We begin game 1. CRB from the left side. Cool Fitness in and out of the cesta. That's a bobble. Loss of point. CRB gets the first point of the first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 10, Juice. Ball tipped by Juice, point 1. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. Here's number 29, Vuelo. Vuelo clipped the sidewall, but it scored. Point 4. Now receiving, the black shirt at post 5. In this matchup, we have Vuelo serving to El Barba. Fine catch. Nice backhand by Vuelo. El Barba makes the save on the rebote. Catch by Vuelo at the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Scores. Point 4. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Diaz. Diaz from the forehand to the inside. He passes Vuelo. Vuelo on the run. Makes the rebote. That's a nice rebote save by Vuelo. Diaz, great effort from the 12 line. Fall down rebote does not have the distance. Good effort by Vuelo. It scores point 4. Now receiving the pink shirt of post 7. Bueno. Rebote forehand. The diving save lands in and scores. Great effort by Vuelo. Pays off. Point 4. Vuelo has made 4 straight points. On the court, ready to receive to complete the first round of play. We have Tennessee. Tennessee from the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote by Vuelo. Point 4. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Possible game point and straight points for Willow. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Vuelo from the left side. Hard throw to the inside. Robote save, escapes. Point and a perfect game to the green shirt of post 4 for Vuelo. Rather long playoff here for third place. One places, 3 first serves to 5. That's an overserve, 0.5. And our next matchup, 6 serves to 7. Bueno on the move, makes the catch. Hard backhand. Diaz, forehand save. Gets it to the front wall. Here's Bueno. Great catch by Diaz. Diaz to the inside with a beautiful costado throw. That scores. Well played by Diaz. 0.6. And our next matchup, 8 will serve to 2. Tennessee comes up with the ball at the 12 line, gets the forehand off in time. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Tennessee from the 8 line, backhand. Nice hard throw, Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness, catch by Tennessee. A one-handed catch for Tennessee, doesn't do that often. Cool Fitness for the Robote. Nice Robote save by Cool Fitness. Tennessee makes the catch. Robote to the overhead screen, 0.8. 3 positions remain for third place. 5 first serves to 6. Diaz, costado to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote saved by El Barba. Diaz on the catch on the forehand. Karam, Zin. El Barba's there. El Barba, Carambola. It scores. 0.5. Possible a show point for post 5. 5 now serves to 8. Catch by El Barba. Backhand, too low, 0.8. We'll turn him around now. 8 serves to 5. This is a show point. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Bote by El Barba. Tennessee makes the catch. Point and a third place finish for El Barba in the black shirt of post 5. Unofficial order finish 4-1-5. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Vuelo. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 5, El Barba. 4-1-5 is the official order of finish for game number 1, and there are your prices. The $2 Quinella 1-4. That is first and second in any order, $24.40. The trifecta 4-1-5, $264 even. $2 wager on 4 to win returns $27.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Had to see what Cool Fitness was gaggling about there, but not sure what it was. Something funny happened, apparently. There are no scratches in Game 2. Post time for Game 2 now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
And there was Vuelo, second win in singles for Vuelo already this year. So, Stu, I could have given you probably a million combinations of 5 numbers there, but the 5 guys that have 2 wins thus far: Benny, Bueno, Carballo, CRB, and now Vuelo.
Wow.
So not a lot of the names that you think here. Obviously, Douglas has got a win. Ron's got one. Spinner and Julin picked up one. But a lot of guys still here looking for their first win, looking for their first opportunity to get on the board here. One of those guys you have Ben. Ben 0 for 8 in the money in his first 8 appearances here. He's got post 2 in this Game 2, a guy that's played pretty well, shown improvement, but just hasn't been able to string it together to put a good finish up there. So that's Ben there, 0 for 8 in the money. Got Bradley, who's 0 for 4, kind of a smaller sample size for him there. Another guy, he's played really well in those doubles, so that's not really indicative of how he's played this season. Cool Fitness, 0 for 8 as well, and Juice, 0 for 6 in the money. But Anderluck looking for a win. Diaz, El Barba, Ikeda, Jedden, and Tennessee, in addition to those other guys that we mentioned there. But those 5 names on top of that leaderboard, good to see some new faces up there for sure.
Absolutely. We have 5 minutes to go to begin Game 2. Game 2 is just 5 minutes away.
And with 5 minutes to go till we get into that second game here, for those new fans that may be joining us for the first time, well, we got this video here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now. 3 minutes from game number 2, and pointing out here, you got Ara to our right. That would be Camera left. Stu and to our right side, wearing that South Beach blue that Michael pointed out.
He's not sitting there. How can you see that?
Not sitting there anymore. He'll be coming back in. I see he's got a Krispy Kreme. He's back there. Don't blame him.
Yesterday was Tennessee, and Mr. Saving was today. So
you work here, you'll Krispy Kremes all day.
Yes,
great stuff there. But in all seriousness, though, what I did have somewhere I was going with that. South Beach blue polo he's talking about. That's a Magic City Jai-Alai polo. That one in particular, I looked online. If you go to MagicCityCasino.com, and if you've seen Magic City Hustle, you know you go to that Jai-Alai tab. One of those tabs at the top of the page at Magic City's website is a shop tab. You can pick one up. I mean, not that one in particular yourself there, but the U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship. Those polos are up there. Game-worn, player-worn, post-1 or post-7 jerseys. So you can either get the red one or the pink one there for post-7. There's hats, gray hoodie. Got these graffiti leggings there. I know they would look great. Stuart, is that you, the model, in those leggings? No?
That isn't even close enough to being truth to remotely be funny, but continue, please. You were giving a plug for our merch.
You pick up some stuff. I mean, not that one that Ara has on, but yeah, a bunch of stuff there under the shop tab, MagicCityCasino.com, if you want to sport some gear around. But of course, you don't have to. But just an idea where that polo came from. I've got myself one of those. You've got a collection of Magic City.
Yes, I do.
Polos there.
Yes, I do.
It's building up.
Yes, I do. They're very comfy. One minute to go till we begin Game 2. Game 2 is now just 1 minute away.
The custom, that may be years down the line.
But
that's a good thought, Brent.
Yeah, you can buy a custom jersey wherever you want. Not here, but, Jersey shop.
Jersey shop. You can probably get a custom one that
Oh,
looks
we
like
buy
it,
them. It's not like we sit here hand looming them.
Do you know where they come from? Do you know who makes them?
I know where I used to get the ones for Miami and Fort Pierce when I was then. Now, fortunately, it's not one of my responsibilities. I do not have to do that here.
So yeah, we don't have to do
I literally went to the factory in Hialeah to get those made. Absolutely. We cut out the middleman on that one. Jim Slaby. J. Slaby Enterprises, I believe it was called. Made some very nice jerseys.
Well, you see that clock there, 0 minutes. Let's get into some Jai-Alai action, game number 2.
Let's say we begin our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ben. CRB serves. Game 2 has begun. CRB with a fine catch at the 6th line and a hard backhand that follows. Rebote by Ben. He's up. CRB with a drop ball. Point 2. Ben first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 37, Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Ben from the 10 line. Picata brought down but not held on to by Ben. Point 3. Entering the court, the green shirt of post 4. Here's number 30, Diaz. Excellent catch by Diaz. Backhand to the outside. Got that. Placement just off the court and out of play. Point 3. Tennessee's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt. Wowello. Powerful backhand by Vuelo right in the corner, out on the wall, beautifully thrown. Point 5. In our next matchup, Vuelo will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by El Barba. Excellent catch by Vuelo. Fine catch by El Barba. Big backhand. Rebote beautifully played by Vuelo to the inside. Vuelo with the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Point 6. Receiving, pink shirt at post 7, Cool Fitness. Low runner to the inside. Scoop attempt missed by El Barba, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Juice. Strong backhand by Juice, stays to the inside. Cool Fitness. That Rebote hit the overhead screen, point 8. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round. Post 1, the red shirt, CRB. Low runner to the inside. Picked off on the forehand of Juice. Hard throw by Juice. Great catch by CRB. Rebote left side to the inside. CRB from the 6th line. Nice hard throw. Excellent Rebote effort by Juice. That sailed out of his cesta, hit the overhead screen. Point 1. Here in our second round, we'll have the 1 serving to the 2 once again. Ben receives in the blue shirt. Excellent catch by Ben. Low, hard backhand picked up by CRB. Rebote, touch the side wall. CRB stays in there. Forehand return from the 11 line. Scooped up by Ben in a beautiful catch. Catch by CRB. Backhand, nice and hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's CRB from the 8 line. CRB turns and saves the Rebote nicely. Ben with a drop ball. Other than that, a really well played point by Ben. And CRB, point 1. CRB has 4 points. He serves to the 4 posts. Returning to the court, we have Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. CRB's there. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Diaz. CRB has it. Sends it back. Rebote forehand, Escapa, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, CRB. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Looked like a football move there with CRB in front of Tennessee. Rebote to the inside. Tennessee on the run. Makes a great catch and a clean backhand. Very well thrown by Tennessee. Rebote by CRB. Tennessee from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tennessee this time on the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. Good catch by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Point 3, play continues. Tennessee's on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Wello. Rebote caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 5. Wello's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, El Barba. Scoop by Vuelo. El Barba plays the rebote right up the middle. Vuelo's there. Hard throw by Vuelo. Rebote forehand missed. Point 5. That gives Vuelo a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Post 7. Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Hard forehand. Cool Fitness. Rebote to the outside. Caught by Vuelo. Cool Fitness is there. Point and game. Black shirt at post 5. Vuelo. No playoff here. 1 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish. 5, 1, 3. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Vuelo. Taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 3, Tennessee. 5-1-3 is the official order finish for our second game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1.5, $15.60. Trifecta 5-1-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing $247.20. A $2 wager on 5 to win returns $11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. More importantly, Game 3 begins today's High Five. A High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, there's a guaranteed $2,000 payout in it for you. Post time for Game 3 and the high five. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
Yes, folks, and if you haven't already, well, sign up for Fantasy Jai-Alai, free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai that is brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com there. The top of the page, you'll see a little green button that says Play Now. Click that button to create your account and then get started. Each week, there is a new contest. You have a fictitious $21 budget to build a lineup of 4 players. A team of 4 players includes 3 singles players and 1 doubles team. And then you get points based on how your players finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish. So first place, 5 points. Second place, you get 3. Third place, you get 1 point. We add those up throughout the week, and then the person that finishes atop those standings will take home a cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino. They sponsor that cash prize each and every week of the season. And right now, we got one person. Looks like they got a bit of a commanding, you say 7 points in fantasy commanding lead. Well, things can change pretty quickly there, but 7 points separates first and second place. Big Z, congratulations to them thus far, although nothing has been won yet. We still got this performance here to go, and if you have Lello on your team, a big 10 points for you to get started. But if you've yet to sign up, we encourage you to play 100% free to do so, and you can win real cash prizes there. It's $100 for this first week. But looks like we could be on our way to 150 and maybe over 200. Looks like about 100 and I think it was about 130 so players for this week. And I know some people have signed up after we were already underway. So yeah, we could be looking at around 150, but if not, approaching that total throughout the season. But if we reach that number, we'll up the cash prize. So Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $150. If we reach 200 people, $200 cash prize. You guys get the idea, so on and so forth. So the more people that play, the better it is for you guys at home, and it's completely free there. So fantasyjai-alai.com is the place to sign up.
Apparently I'm being thanked in the chat for liking something on... I don't associate Fat Boy Radio, a.k.a. B. Shiesty, with anything. So you're welcome, but... If you posted something associated with Jai-Alai on Facebook, I typically like those.
Is it a Brenton maybe that you liked?
I don't know.
Not
everybody goes by their name.
You see good content.
I am Stu here. I'm Stu home. I'm Stu online. I am me. Everybody's got a variety of different aliases all over the internet.
Burner accounts, and all that jazz.
Burner accounts, that's
Stu, the Stu Burner. My goodness.
No,
I mean, if you could imagine what you are, I mean, this is what we get. Live, the burner account.
No, if I'm going to say something, it's going to be under my name. I'm not going to go on under an assumed name. Now, that is not... If Tiger is tuned in, once upon a time when posting was not forbidden, but in the early days of message boards and that stuff, we were a public company over at Florida Gaming. Yes, and so even though I was not an officer in the corporation, I was a manager. And so if I was going to say something online, the company took a dim view of that. So that's the only time that I did have an assumed name, was to respond to folks on Tiger Sport, 15 years ago. But I was very honest with Tiger. Tiger knew who I was.
But you couldn't be Stu.
Well, I didn't take shots at people. People would occasionally post things that were just factually incorrect. Yeah. I mean, no basis in reality. It's like, let's clarify that for you, shall we? So, yeah, no, that's the only time.
I think that's fair. I mean, obviously, look, we'll respond to people here and there, but we appreciate the comments. And, if you don't like the play, someone's not playing well, we've all been there. We say, man, this guy's having a tough day. This guy's not playing well today. But as you said, when things are kind of out of line, blasphemous, and it's like, all right, that's, it's got no validity. That's where it needs to be.
In this day and age, and this is a zero politics zone, so we don't say that, but in this day and age, that's one of the things that I most admire about this program is the significant degree of transparency that we offer. I mean, I'm not telling you what kind of car that executive producer Lindsay drives, and I'm certainly getting into specific numbers of what it costs to run a program. But no, you do get a high degree of transparency in everything that goes on here.
Right.
I believe that if you're willing to invest your time in us, that you deserve that.
Right, absolutely.
So, and Ari clarified what I liked. Thank you, Ari, for clarifying what I liked. He was playing on a court. Got it. My pleasure. Yeah, it was highlight related, so that's cool.
Now, where else? I mean, we've heard the batting cage with Douglas and his brother, racquetball they talked about. Is there anywhere else that you've heard of people practicing highlight in a unique venue?
Macau right now, even though highlight had previously been played in a full-size fronton in Macau, now, and Ari's Mizrahi's actually been there. It's online. You can find it. It's very narrow. They play with a different type of ball and a different type of cesta, but they consider it highlight, and all the more power to them. Yeah. Good people, very supportive of the sport. So, yeah, another version of non-traditional highlight played there in Macau. So, there I've seen it. But no, realistically, I think that my father, before they opened amateur highlight, like 1962, 63, when he first started, played up against a grocery store sidewall, which is actually fairly common. Tall buildings with a lacrosse ball.
Like where you could play just wall ball. Any wall there certainly makes sense. And brutal complaint here. We don't play enough, Stu. Yeah, I agree, Josh.
Yes, we do. Okay, time to begin game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Kidding, Josh. Thank you. I am glad you're enjoying it. This begins today's high five. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Bueno. Tennessee serves. Our third game begins. Bote left side by Tennessee. Nice and hard to the front wall. What a pickup by Tennessee on the left side. He passes from the left side. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Tennessee. Almost. Yeah, you missed it. It's okay. It happens. It's all right. Just don't do it again. Bueno gets the first point of our third game. Bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. That serve comes in, stays along the wall, and scores point 2. Bueno on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4, Julin. Beautiful backhand by Julin, stays to the inside. That forehand lands in and scores. That's what we call perfect placement. Outside placement that hits the floor and then goes into the cage.
Yes.
Point 2. Black shirt post 5 receives. Here's El Barba. Beautiful rebote by El Barba to the inside. Bueno catches it in the air, throws the 2-all. It opens and scores point 2. Bueno's on the board with 4 straight points. Now receiving in the yellow shirt of post 6, we have Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Touch the sidewall. Catch by Benny at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Bueno to the inside. Pick up by Benny on the left side. Forehand rebote by Benny. Caught in the air by Bueno. Inside placement by Bueno. Catch by Benny. 2-all for the high bounce. Benny, great court awareness, knows exactly where the ball is. Here's Bueno for a rebote. Difficult rebote. Excellent play by Bueno. Here's Benny at the 8 line. Hard throw. Bueno sets up for the rebote, plays it from the forehand. Catch by Benny. To the inside he goes. Here's Bueno. Forehand rebote by Bueno, nicely played. Scoop attempt missed. Beautifully played point by, let's see if I screw this up, Benny and Bueno. Point goes to the two. Post 7 receives the pink shirt. Here's Vuelo. On catch by Vuelo. Catch by Bueno. Scoop attempt missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8. Here's Cool Fitness. That's a nice backhand by Cool Fitness. Good catch by Vuelo. Good pickup by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Vuelo on the run, makes the catch. Hard throw by Vuelo. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, the red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. Excellent serve. Comes in deep and scores. Point 7. That puts Vuelo on the board with 4 points. He is serving the returning 3-post, Jedin. Catch by Jedin at the 11 line. Hard backhand. Caught midcourt by Vuelo. Rebote by Jedin, low and hard to the inside. Vuelo's there. Hard backhand. Rebote saved beautifully to the outside by Jedin. Here's Vuelo. Vuelo. He's been playing good, so I'm not going to give him a hard time. But he did miss the front wall. But great effort by Vuelo, point 3. Post 4 receives in the green shirt. Here's Julin. Excellent catch by Julin. Pulls that ball from the side wall. Ball tipped by Jedin. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. El Barba receives. Beautiful backhand throw by El Barba. Julin on the rebote. El Barba attacking from the forehand. Rebote saved by Julin. El Barba, miss ball, point 4. In our next matchup, Julin will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Benny. That's an overserve. Point 6. Returning with a possible game point is Bueno in the blue of post 2. Rebote forehand by Benny to pass, taken in the air by Bueno. Bueno throws the carom. Benny read it, stopped it on the forehand, returns the carom. Bueno stops it. Carambola to score, point and game to the blue shirt of post 2, Bueno. Playoff for second and third place, 7 serves to 4. Good catch by Julin. Nice backhand. Fine catch by Vuelo. Powerful forehand by Vuelo right to the corner. Rebote forehand by Julin. Ball tipped. Point and a second place finish for post 4, Vuelo. Julin, rather. 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-4-7. I can say the name wrong as long as I get the points correct. Results from Game 3 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 2, Bueno. Taking second, post 4, Julin. Coming in third, post 7, Vuelo. 2-4-7 is the official order finish for Game 3. There are your prices. The $2 Quinello 2-4, that's first and second in any order, $18.20. The Trifecta 2-4-7, that's first, second, and third place finishing, $191 even. $2 wager on 2 to win returns a $14.60, the first number for the high 5, the number 2. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4 now, just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
And folks, there we talked about free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, but in addition to wagering and that, there are additional fantasy options. We're excited to announce that Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is PrizePicks.com.
Who?
Stu, well, PrizePicks. They offer a unique fantasy sports platform that's a totally different experience from our weekly drafts. PrizePicks allows you to bet on individual players, then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. For a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, PrizePicks will match that. They'll put another $100 into your account, just like that. And now here's Stu. This is the part where it gets more interesting.
Not possible.
Not possible, I know.
It's already way too interesting.
Well, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use said referral code HI, J-A-I, when you sign up, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai. That's the thing we just talked about before the last game. In the 2021 season. So we'll double your cash prize if you're signed up for PrizePicks and you win Fantasy Jai-Alai, run by the Jai-Alai channel. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at PrizePicks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alaichannel.com. Again, info@thejai-alaichannel.com. That's all you have to do, and you'll qualify to get double the cash prize, plus that $100 bonus deposit match and some free entries and promotions to get you started on PrizePicks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at PrizePicks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
It is interesting. Very interesting.
And I will say, I've taken a look at the board for PrizePicks, and I'm not a handicapper in any way. I just give you my opinion. At this stage of the season, certainly check it out, because you see a guy like CRB last year struggled, and he's been great this season. So some of those numbers from the years, if you want to play, this may be a good time to check it out before. I know the people at Prize Picks they got a lot of data. They got those numbers. So I'm sure those averages are going to go up. So good time to test it out there, Prize Picks. You can download their app, play online, whole bunch of ways to do it. But obviously you don't have to play along Fantasy Highlight. You can watch and wager at My Winners if you're in the state of Connecticut. So a lot of ways to stay involved.
Or just watch on YouTube.
In addition to just watching, and guess what? If you would like to, and you like what you're hearing, hit that little like button there, that thumbs up. We appreciate that. And subscribe to the Highline channel. Stay up to date on all of our performances, all of our content, and all that good stuff there. So like, subscribe, and we appreciate everyone tuning in here again.
I know how it is. I often watch YouTube videos, and it's like, someone asking me to press the like button. I'm like, do I really like this, or am I just killing time? But I mean, if you're going to hang in here with us for 2.5 hours, go ahead and click the like button on your way out.
And some people were with us probably since about 9:55 this morning here on the East Coast. So depending on where you are, that may be different. But
it's been a long day.
We debuted head-to-head Highline. That debuted a few hours ago, 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
There was some spectacular play if you missed it.
Yeah, but seriously, go back and look at that. Just the format, new and improved, and just incredible play from arguably the top 6 players we had. Really, Group 1 top players. Tomorrow, if you come back to head-to-head, there's going to be a new group of 6 players, and then next Monday, there's going to be a third group of 6, and from there we will rotate. Yeah, it's be a 3-man rotation. So we get the rotations. You guys follow along. You get that. We usually do an 8-1, a little simpler with 3 there. So 3 groups. Group 2 will be tomorrow. And all those replays are live on, not live. that wouldn't make sense there, but they are on the Highlight channel under the videos to check out all that head-to-head action. And what I'm interested to see, Stu, with head-to-head is how those later guys do in this performance today, how much conditioning is a factor to that as well, because a guy like Ron, you saw him laboring out there, seemed very tired even though he got his 2 wins. So how does he come back in this performance? I mean, look, he's got the doubles in Game 5. I'm talking Ron here. Doubles in Game 5, doubles in Game 7, and 3 singles games in addition to playing 2 partidos. Yeah, that's a lot of highlight for some folks there. So,
but it does give some guys that might not normally get a chance to warm up, play actually fairly hard and fairly aggressively before they get a chance to come out and play in the Quinellas in the afternoon. So does someone tire themselves out in the H2H?
Right.
Or do they really just get warm and loose for when they come back and they play? Right. It can cut either way, and it really depends on the player, to be honest with you.
Right, that's going to change from player to player here. Obviously, we know some of the guys, I mean, especially in that middle crew tomorrow. I mean, these guys are playing today. They come back tomorrow, but very well conditioned there. But we will see mostly in those later games. We got another singles match. Game 4 coming up now.
Time to begin our 4th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 25, Kubala. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2, number 22, Bueno. Kubala serves. Our 4th game has begun. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno. Lands out of play. Point 1. Kubala first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Jedden. Ball tipped. Point 3. And our next matchup, Jedden serves to the green shirt of post 4, one worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Clears the overhead screen. Anderluck, forehand rotated pass right to the corner. Beautifully thrown. Jedden is there. Scoop! High on the left side of Anderluck. Catch by Jedden. Jedden winds up. Did not go as far outside as he would have liked it to. Hard throw. Will score by Anderluck. Point 4. Now entering a court, ready to receive. The black shirt at post 5, Bradley. Big backhand by Bradley. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Bradley. Nicely thrown to the inside. Fine Rebote save by Bradley. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Big backhand by Bradley. Rebote left side with the soft touch. Too soft. Just fell short. 0.5. On the court, ready to receive, the yellow shirt of post 6. This matchup has Bradley serving to CRB. CRB from the left side. Hard throw to the inside. Bradley is there. Winds up. Has contact with the front wall. That looked like it was going to score, but CRB comes up with the clutch catch. Nice save by CRB. Here's Bradley. Big backhand. Too hard, too high. Out of play. 0.6. And our next matchup, CRB serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Ikeda. Fine serve by CRB will score. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Ben. Catch by CRB. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Ball missed. 0.6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Bueno. Ball tipped at the 10 line, 0.2. Returning, post 1, the red shirt, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. One. Rebote 2-all by Kubala. Beautifully executed to score. 0.1. Kubala serving to Jedden in the white at post 3. Catch on the forehand of Jedden. 1-1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. Trying to stop him. The green shirt, post 4, Anderluck. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. He goes deep. Rebote, touch the side wall, middle of the court. Anderluck's there. He throws a beautiful carom that scores. Excellent play. Point 4. Here's post 5 in the black shirt. Brackley. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point 4. Possible game point for Anderluck here in the green shirt of post 4 on the court. Trying to stop him. The pink of post 7, Bulwello. Ikeda, sorry. Ball tipped. Point 7. Back and ready to receive. Post 8. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Point 8. Ben's on the board with 2 points, serving to post 6, returning is CRB. Ben from the 8 line. Pika, big bounce. Touched the side wall, took a little out of the bounce. Nice rebote return by CRB. CRB with a difficult rebote turn behind the 12 line. Powerful forehand by Ben. Great catch by CRB. And a nice backhand passes out to the rebote. Outside placement by Ben will score. What a shot. What a play by both players. Point 8. Here's post 2, the blue shirt, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Good catch by Ben. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ball off the tip of Ben Sesta, point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3. Jedden receives. Rebote fired to the inside by Jedden. What a rebote save by Bueno. Here's Jedden from the 7 line. Hard to the inside. Bueno's there again. Nice backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Bueno. Rebote left side, high to the front wall. Bueno makes the catch midcourt. Throws the carom. Too much. Out of play. Point 3. Returning with 5 points and a possible game point is the red shirt of post 1, Kubala. Robote swing and a miss. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirt of Post 1, Kubala. 1 wins it 4 places, 8 serves to 2. This is a playoff for third place. Backhand by Bueno. Bueno from the left side at the 8 line. He goes deep. Robote is coming out to the 6 line, turned on the forehand of Ben. Catch by Bueno. Hard throw. Great catch by Ben. Hard backhand. Not overthrown, though. 2-all, off the court. Point and a third place finish for Ben. Unofficial order finish 1-4-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4. Official coming in first, Post 4. Kubala taking second, Post 4. Andrela coming in third, Post 8. Ben. 1-4-8 is the official order finish for Game 4. And here are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-4. That's first and second in any order, $19.20. Trifecta, 1-4-8, $389.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, returns $10.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, or as we like to call it around here, Dodging Death 1. That's right, it's the doubles championship here at Magic City. The first of our 2 doubles games this afternoon begins next. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 5, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
My favorite part about playing professional Jai-Alai is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional Jai-Alai player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like Jai-Alai?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor? Incontinent Jai-Alai instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Jai-Alai enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And folks, we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from the start of Game 5. First of 2 doubles games, as Stu said, in this matinee performance. Final performance of the playing week here. We'll be back. Final Parimutuel performance here. We'll be back with head-to-head Jai-Alai tomorrow, 10 a.m. Tomorrow, every Monday and Tuesday, that head-to-head Jai-Alai, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Time. And the schedule here for about 2.5 months, from February to, I'll say, the middle of April. 3 Parimutuel performances per week. Saturday at 4 p.m., Sunday at 12 noon, and then Monday at 1 p.m. So for those that played along with Fantasy Highlight here for this week, we update points after every performance, so we will update you with the winner probably within 30, 40 minutes after the conclusion of the final game here in this performance today. Something to look forward to. If you're playing that, we said $100 to the winner. This week, if there are multiple people tied atop those standings, the cash prize will be split, guaranteed $25 though. So if the split takes it below $25, you make sure that you leave with at least $25 there for your fantasy performance. Courtesy of Magic City Casino, those cash prizes every week. And so doubles here, overall stats. We've only had 4 doubles games. One team is perfect in the money, Stu. That team, Jedden and Bradley. Got Jedden up there in the front court. Bradley been just a brick wall in the back court.
Must have something to do with that noise that Jedden's been making.
The bark. The little bark. Tiny dog bark. I wonder what the name. Bark. Yeah, I wonder what the name of. They gotta have a name for that celebration.
No, they don't. Like us, they make it up as they go. What are you talking about?
That's fair. Good point. Good point, Stu.
There's no script here. Now for Highlight H2H there is. Not for the play, of course, but for the announcing. That is heavily scripted. Heavily.
Reality TV, yeah. No. Come on.
Just kidding.
How
just a long list of things. Just a long list of things that we can't say. Why isn't Stu calling that a carom? Because. Why isn't Stu calling that a cortada? Because. And that is the furthest explanation you're going to get on that.
Yes. We won't dive any deeper there. We'll go back to
we're simplifying it. There's no conspiracy there.
Yeah,
it's simplifying it. A 2-all is a 2-all is a 2-all. If you throw it from the right side, the left side, off the rebote, a 2-all is a 2-all. Why? Because it involves 2 walls. Here we will give you the details. In H2H, we will tell you it's a 2-all. Period.
Most embarrassing moment of my highlight life. Something I don't know if I could ever live down, but it must have been within the first week 3 years ago when I was here. I was announcing a game, and I said a 2-ball. Not a 2-wall. 2-ball, because I heard you say it. I didn't know if you were saying a W or a B, and I was like, well, it's a ball sport.
See, I think I speak pretty clear.
That's pretty embarrassing. Not the same.
And apparently, Bragley sounds like Bragley, and ball sounds like wall.
2-ball. Yeah.
Wow.
The thing I remember is JR just looked over at me. He said, did you say 2-ball? Like, yeah, I did. I'll never say it again, though. So, yeah, it's like when you hit the wrong point. One time that happens, that's enough. You don't want that to happen again.
We have 1 minute to go till we begin the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance.
Oh, we talked about Jen and Bradley with 2 of the 4 wins. Juice and Ron with the other one, and Kubawa and Benny. I think that could be a dark horse team. I mean, maybe not after what we saw Benny do, and with Kubawa up there in the front court. I think front court play really in these doubles games is kind of the X factor. And you look at a team like Ikeda and El Barba, you have Ikeda up there in the front. Makes a world of difference when he's on there and he's aggressive. Kubawa up there, very competent front courter, can throw all the shots. Think that's a good place for him. And with the way that Benny's really caught on here over the course of these 3 days, it's been impressive to watch. So they're in the 8 post. Only a few points for them to run it out clean, but we'll see which doubles team takes the win here. Stu?
Let's say we begin Game 5, or as we like to call it here at Magic City, Dodging Death One. It's Nuts, the Frightened Squirrel. Time to get in Game 5. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Cool Fitness and Douglas receiving. Bueno and Ben in the blue, post 2. We begin Game 5 with an overserve. Point goes to the 2. Bring up our next team, the white shirts, post 3, Diaz and Carballo. Beautiful forehand throw by Carballo. That's a nice catch midcourt by Bueno. Carballo for the rebote. Ball tipped. Point 3. Entering the court, the green shirts oppose 4, the team of CRB and Spinner. CRB picks the serve. That's a hard backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Diaz. Touch the side wall. Spinner's on it. Carballo. Beautiful rebote. Difficult rebote. And it scores. Well played by Carballo. Point goes to the 3. Black shirts oppose 5 entering the court. We have Wello in the front court. Julian receives in the back court. Powerful forehand throw by Julian. Julian on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Diaz makes the rebote to the inside. Kisses the side wall. Julian has it. Carballo going for the rebote again, just above the pad. Wello's there. Wello blasts the backhand. Rebote by Carballo. Catch by Julian. Julian with a powerful forehand. Carballo just makes an insane catch. Wello on the throw. Rebote to the outside. Diaz going for it. Just missed. Point 5. Well played by all 4 players. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirts of post 6. In this matchup, we have Wello serving to Anderluck and Tennessee. Ball stays to the inside and scores. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Juice is in the front court. Ron in the back. Ball missed in the front court. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, the team of Kubala and Benny. What a catch by Ron. Scoop attempt missed on the forehand of Benny. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Good catch by Ron. Douglas from the 10 line. Powerful backhand. Caught by Ron. Douglas moves in to make the catch. Backhand to the inside. Ron calls for it, but has a tip ball at the 12 line. Point 1. Receiving, the blue shirts of post 2, Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks the serve. Placement to the inside, red, and caught by Douglas. Strong backhand. Caught by Ben. Douglas midcourt makes the catch. Excellent catch by Ben, pulling it from the side wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote turned. Cool Fitness got there. Threw it low. Point 2. Bueno and Ben are on the board with 3 points. Here are the green shirts, post 4, CRB and Spinner. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts at post 2. Bueno and Ben trying to stop them. Diaz and Carballo. Ball missed on the forehand of Carballo. That is point and game to the blue shirts at post 2. Bueno and Ben. Four-way playoff. 5, 7, 1, and 3 will pair off and playoff 4. Second and third place, 5 first serves to 7. Julian with the catch. There's the backhand. Beautifully thrown to the corner where Ron picks it in on the left side. Robote split placement. Scores. 0.5. One now serves to 3. Carballo with the 2-all way off the court. 0.1. 5 serves to 1. This is for second and third place. Swing and a miss. Point, second place finish for post 5, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2-5-1 official result for Game 5. $2 Quinella 2-5, $43. Trifecta 2-5-1, $391.80. Up next, Game 6 Spectacular 7. Singles match. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Douglas on the rebote, caught in the air by Ron. What a catch by Douglas. Wow, he did that again. An even better catch by Douglas. caught in the air by Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda. Douglas read it, stopped it. Dehata. Oh, wow. Bote by Carballo. Douglas to the outside. Here's Carballo with the catch. Sends it back in the air, right to the forehand of Douglas. Ooh. Douglas's Karam scores. He winds up, fires it back to the inside. Not inside enough. Bueno got it handily on the left side. Douglas, outside placement of the Costado. Robote scores from the ground. Catch by Douglas, he winds up. What a picture-perfect 2-all that was. Bote save from the forehand of Douglas. Here's Ron. Outside placement by Ron. Oh, did you learn that from Carballo? CRB. Got it. Douglas got it. Puts up a Karam. That scores. What a Karam that was. Beautiful Robote thrown by Ikeda. What a shot thrown by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Forehand Karam. Wow. Douglas with the Robote, just keeps it in play, goes up. Barber's got it. Douglas, what a diving save to make this. It is going to score.
And folks, there were the top 10 plays courtesy of Douglas from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. If you're wondering how many folks have those videos, top 3 players. You saw the one from Douglas that debuted on opening day. You saw the one from Ron yesterday if you joined us. There's one more for Bueno, so everyone that finished in the top 3 each got their own top 10 videos, in addition to some more that will be coming down the pipeline here in a moment. So we hope you guys enjoyed that. Some great plays for Douglas, and Ikeda was enjoying it too. He said, how do I get one of these? So
Got to finish top 3.
Top 3, Ikeda. That's all you got to do. So a long way to go.
Then he had to go on the court, and he was enjoying watching, and he was like,
I have to go.
Yeah.
It's funny. I mean, I looked over here, and I think that was new for this season. Like, you can actually see the videos on their screen, and the players can see them. But everyone's eyes during that, I mean, Ron, Ikeda, Douglas, everyone was looking at that. Something better than to watch maybe with the practice going on there. But top 10 from Douglas there, and some great stuff from him. Now, circling back to something that was said by George there, we talked about the shop. Everything was not available in the shop. I checked. You were correct. But if you go back there now, everything should be available. So you go to MagicCityCasino.com. One of those tabs there, the rightmost tab at the top of the page says shop. You click on that, you'll be taken to a page where if you want to shop for some gear, Magic City shirts, t-shirts, hats, leggings, sweatshirts, U.S. National Highlight Championship polos. All that available online, and of course, we appreciate George pointing that out, and that is resolved for you all if you would like to shop and get some gear yourself. Takes us now to less than a minute until game number 6. Game 6 closes out that early pick 3. That's something I forgot. We get to under a minute, and those will pays don't flash. But basically that screen there before it says will pay. Looks like there's one consolation on the board there with the 4. Outside of that, you need all 3 numbers to hit that early pick 3. Up over $1,400 on the 8 to win. That would be Kubala, maybe a $1 ticket. Nonetheless, a good payout coming out for these pick 3. 0 minutes to that 6th game. Let's do it again.
And it is time to begin our 6th game, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 16, Julin. Our first matchup has Julin serving to Carballo in the blue of post 2. Julin serves. We begin game 6. Julin on the rebote to the inside. Scoop by Julin. He blasts the forehand right up the middle. Carballo with a diving save. Great effort to try to make that rebote. Hit the overhead screen. First point goes to Julin in the red shirt of post 1. Julin first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Spinner. Rebote by Julin to the inside. Spinner looking for a rebote. It's a difficult rebote, but he does make the save. Here's Julin. Outside placement. Spinner saw it coming. He got right where he needed to be. Could not bring the catch in. Point 1. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Bragley. Big backhand by Bradley. Rebote save. Soft touch by Julin. That'll keep it in play. Here's Bragley. Excellent catch by Julin. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 1. And our next matchup, Julin will serve to the black shirt of post 5, Douglas. Douglas on the forehand. Throw to the inside. Julin didn't take it in the air. He went for the rebote. Missed it. Point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt of post 6. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Ron. Rebote left side to the inside by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Ron goes deep. Rebote at the 8 line. Turned by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Karam by Ron. Stopped by Douglas. The hava, the soft play, the drop shot scores from the forehand of Douglas. Well executed. Point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Ikeda. Long Karam opens up and scores for Ikeda. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Scoop. Missed. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First matchup of the second round has Ikeda serving to Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. 0.2. Play continues. Carballo serves to Spinner wearing the white shirt at post 3. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That passed. That point goes to Spinner in post 3. He will now serve to Bragley in the green of post 4. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Robote by Bragley. Catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Big backhand by Bragley. Spinner on the run. Going for the slap. Missed it. 0.4. Bragley has 2 points. He serves the returning one post, Julin. Robote by Bragley. Catch by Julin up at the 6 line. The hard throw follows. Robote saved beautifully by Bragley. Here's Julin. Throws to the inside. Bragley for the Robote again. Makes the save with a soft touch. Julin has it. Rifles it to the inside. It scores. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Julin. Trying to stop him, the yellow shirt, post 6, Ron. Robote saved by Julin. Here's Ron winding up. Back to the inside he goes where it scores. Beautifully thrown by Ron. 0.6. Play continues. In this matchup, Ron serves to the black shirt. Post 5, Douglas. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Pika by Douglas. Cut off by Ron. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught the top of the pad. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Kubala. Rebote left side by Douglas. Caught in the air by Kubala. To the inside, Kubala goes. Douglas on the rebote. Hit the overhead screen. Point 8. Eight has 2. 7 has 2. Kubala serves to Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed. However, that rebote is not missed. Beautiful rebote save by Kubala. Hard throw by Ikeda. Kubala's there. Nice catch. Ikeda. Rebote. Catch by Kubala. Ikeda makes the catch. Rebote left side by Kubala to the inside. Taken on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda back to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ikeda from 7 line. Hard throw. Kubala saves the forehand rebote. Here's Ikeda from the 5 line with a missed ball. Point 8. Eight on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 2, Carballo. Beautiful backhand by Carballo off the serve. 2-all by Kubala. Excellent catch.
Oh.
He's upside again. At some point, he's going to do a complete flip. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Kubala trying to stop him. Spinner, post 3, the white shirt. Kubala back to the inside. Here's Spinner. Excellent catch by Kubala. Pika on the wall, cut off by Spinner. Hard throw, stopped by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote coming out. Spinner turns it on the 3 line. Rebote forehand is up and falls just short. Good effort by Kubala to try to get it there. Point 3. That gives Spinner 4 points. Three serves, post 4. Excellent catch by Spinner midcourt. Low and hard. Scores. Point 3. Possible game point. Actually, this is game point. It's locked. Game cannot be played beyond 7 points. 3 serves to 1 for the game. excellent catch by Julian at the back wall. He comes out with a nice backhand that passes out to the rebote. Julian sets up for the rebote at the 9 line. Play to the inside. Touch the sidewall. Spinner's there. Karam does not open up, but it does score. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the white shirt of Post 3, Spinner. No playoff here. 8 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-8-1.
And a telltale sign that these games are better is the length of them. I mean, you get a game like that had to be it felt like well over 15 minutes, maybe even approaching 20 minutes, but multiple guys came up with nice runs and just tough to get a win in that group of players. I mean, everyone has stepped up their level of play. One guy in particular, talked about this off the mic, Kubala just throwing so many more shots to begin his 2021 compared to 2020. Now, Kubala, great guy, great catching, great throwing, does all that stuff right, but at a point you have to take some risks in order to win in these later games, and he wasn't doing that last year, so good to see him doing it, and even better that they're going in and got a nice performance. Takes second, doesn't get the win, that goes to Spinner. Second win of the season for him.
And 2 other comments. One, had seen earlier, forgot who mentioned it, but regarding Picada, it's actually not difficult to throw Picada on this court. There's a few guys who do know how to do it. The issue is that the court is shorter, so where that plays in is when someone throws Picada, they have a shorter distance to run to get to it if it's thrown properly. Anderluck obviously throws the best one. And also there have been some very legitimate ace serves on this court, also specifically thrown by Anderluck, which tells you something about how Anderluck, a left-handed player, throws his right side with a lot of snap in that wrist, a full extension of the arm to get good bounce out of the ball with control, which is something that we like to see. 3-8-1, the official results from game number 6. $2 Quinella 3-8, 42-40. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta 3-8-1, $750.20. $2 wager on 3 to win. Return $17.20. Up next, Dodging Death 2, our second doubles game, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $10,000 on the line for first place, $5,000 for second place. Game 7 also begins today's late Pick 3. To play the Pick 3, correctly pick winners of Game 7, 8, and 9. Post time for Game 7, just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And we're about to have the moment of truth here, Stu. Will that high five be hit today? Would make it at least 3 opportunities in a row.
Ah, okay, so
a measly 1 ticket.
The two is alive.
Come on, guys. 1 ticket? No. It's still pretty darn good. 5 out of 5. And given the guys that won this collection of 5 games, if you're looking back to Game 3 where this high five started, you had Bueno post 2, Game 3, all right. Kubala post 1, Game 4, okay. But then Bueno and Ben, early post, but a team that hadn't won any doubles games. And then Spinner in that 6th game. I mean, someone had to include Spinner in Game 6. No Ron, no Douglas, no Ikeda, no Julian, no Carballo. So gotta give credit there. Just still incredible handicapping done by people that are playing this high five, and see if it'll go. $2,000 on the line. That is if the 2 wins. That is the team of Juice and Ron would be their second win and put them in a tie with Jedden and Bradley for first place in that second doubles tournament. Still very early in that tournament, though. Post time for that 7th game is now just 5 minutes away, and with a couple extra minutes, for those new folks that may have missed this explanation video at the top of the program, we got it for you again here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that second doubles game here, Game 7, 3 minutes away now. As we said there, that 2 still alive for the high five. Means that there's only one person with the 2 there as the final number of that high five. Had to be the only ticket with that combination of 5 numbers to hit that high five. So if there are multiple winners, it'll carry over. If no one hits all 5 numbers, it will also carry over. So a couple ways to do that, but you have to be the only one and get all 5 right to take home that $2,000. And it could be 3 for 3 to begin this season here. We talked about how it was the most generous wager in all of Parimutuel. And that lived up to the billing again here in 2021. So keep playing that high five. Combination of 5 numbers, and you could cash in on that $2,000 yourself.
And we have 3 minutes to go. We begin the second and final doubles game for this afternoon performance. Tiger made an excellent observation there in the chat. At least we're assuming it's Tiger, but
it could be.
It's kind of a unique name, but someone else could obviously pick it up and say that they are Tiger. But no,
it's a scary thing about the internet, Steve.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it is. Anybody can be anything, and anything can be anything, as American history has taught us just recently. Moving on. But no, if you look at Magic City from 2018 versus today, and that's one thing we've been talking about for the last 2 years, or at least that I've been babbling on about. You know, this is the first time that anybody has been given access to the evolution and development of highlight players, not from the beginning of their professional career, but from the beginning of their highlight career, from the first time they pick up a highlight system.
Strap down.
Now, of course, we didn't show any video from North Miami, but there's some video in Magic City Hustle, which does give you a certain behind-the-scenes look of how rough it was in the beginning and how far they have come. It really is pretty mind-boggling. And yes, I like to think that I know what I know, but I'm also very honest about what I do. I would have never predicted we would have had the quality of highlight that we have right now. Remember, it's 2008, so we're not fully into 2021. We started in July of 2018, so 3.5 years in. Even though this is year 4, I would have never predicted these players would do as well as they've done. Never.
Yeah, and perhaps something we talked about, maybe it's their athletic background, the way that some of those sports and the skills in those sports that they've acquired have translated to highlight, but nonetheless, these guys have put their heart and soul into this sport. A lot of them, for the most part, the ones that are still involved here, and that hard work really pays off, and that's good to see with these guys. And each day, you feel more and more proud of these guys because we see the work that they put in. You see it more than I do. A lot of them do work hard, and
extremely hard.
And last season it wasn't a matter of they weren't trying, they weren't doing this, just a matter of execution at a point. They knew what to do, and now they're starting to execute, and that's when it gets a lot more fun for all of us. The reason why we've got a lot more people here, a lot more people involved in the chat, so it's great stuff for Magic City. But we got a doubles game, second one of the day here, Dodging Death Part 2.
Time to begin our 7th game. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play, part of the doubles championship season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Game 7 also begins the late pick 3. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the team of Anderluck in Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Juice and Ron. Anderluck serves. Juice took the serve, plays it soft. Anderluck gets there, plays the carom, 2 score, killed it, point 1. One first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Spinner. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. He goes deep. Spinner at the back wall. Cannot hold on to it. Point 1. One serves, post 4. In this matchup, Anderluck will serve to Bueno and Ben. Anderluck with a great catch at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Caught in the air by Ben on the right side. Tennessee from the forehand at the 11 line. Throws it to Bueno's feet. Caught in the backcourt by Ben. Ben from the right side. Anderluck with a reach. Makes the catch. Fires it to the inside. Ben comes up with a great catch on the left side. Anderluck on the backhand from the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote forehand, low and hard, picked off by Anderluck in the front court. Robote forehand to the outside. Tennessee got there, stopped it, returns a carom. Here's Bueno on the forehand. Hard throw by Ben. Well played by all 4 players. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receive. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to the team of Ikeda and El Barba. Point 5. On the court ready to receive are the yellow shirts of post 6, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Douglas from the backhand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand goes wall-to-wall. Robote coming out. Cortado Robote thrown from the forehand of Ikeda. Always bold to throw forehand shots off the Robote. He did that one well. Point 5. Pink shirts of post 7 receive. Jedden and Bragley. Ikeda midcourt. Catch by Ikeda. Here's Bragley from the 12 line. Ikeda on the forehand. Cortada, soft touch. Scores on the second bounce. Cortadas aren't just about power. They're about positioning. Very well played. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts post 8, Diaz and Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Catch by El Barba. Carballo at the 10 line. To the inside. El Barba with a reach. Makes the catch. Carballo chooses the Robote. 2-all. Scooped up by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed by Carballo. Point 5. Ikeda and El Barba have run 4 straight points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, Juice and Ron. Possible game point here for the black shirts of post 5. Ikeda and El Barba. Trying to stop them, the white shirts, post 3, CRB and Spinner. Excellent catch by El Barba. Catch by Spinner. El Barba from the 12 line. Nice throw. Spinner calls for it. Catches it on the right side. Over the top. Caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda with the soft touch to the inside. That's going to score. Point. And a perfect game. And I don't know what the hell that is, but it's something. There's the win for Ikeda and El Barba. Unofficial order finish 5-1-4. Okay.
Maybe the celebration's a bit overboard when even your teammate is like, all right, maybe not. Maybe not today. Kate has had he's had a rough
Well, Barba
day.
does say that was his first win, so he's definitely excited.
It is his first win. That is something to point out there. Ikeda certainly helped out. And that team, I mean, it looked like Ikeda sort of figured it out in the front court. He said, hey, if I throw that cortada, kind of a softer cortada, have it die right about that 6-7
But see, that's the
line.
whole funny thing. It's not a softer cortada. That's something even in traditional highlight. People think, yeah, blast the cortada. A cortada that continues into the backcourt to be caught by the backcourter ceases to be a cortada. A cortada goes sidewall and dies coming off. I mean, it's thrown hard,
sure,
but dies coming off low on the side wall. So 5-1-4 is your official order of finish. $2 Quinella 1-5, $25. Trifecta 5-1-4, $291.80. That's first, second, and third place finishing. The high five lives to fight another day. 2-1-2-3-5, 4 of 5 numbers returning a respectable $389.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8, a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 8 in this 9-game performance is just 7 minutes away.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City only a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. You click on that, it will take you directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way it's done, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5.
And for the record, no, that is not a fine for El Barba. No. A certain amount of celebration is is okay. Now, once upon a time, yeah, I would have been, what the hell is that guy doing? I mean, as a traditionalist, as a former traditionalist, I mean, I'm the mouth of Magic City, and God knows I love this program and support it and certainly defend it, especially when someone takes a pot shot. Defend it big time. I'll defend it to anybody. But yeah, no, a certain amount of celebration is appropriate. With Barba, look, he hasn't been able to win a game in singles. He hasn't been doing so that's a big moment for him. If he wants to mop up the court with his pants, that's fine. I'm sure we can get the stains out.
And you know who's most happy about it, Stu?
Who?
His Sesta.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Andrew. That's right, because when he gets pissed, that Cesta sometimes takes a beating. No, there was no fine. We're happy for El Barbo. We're happy for Ikeda for having won that game.
Yeah, I was about to say I would have paid for that fine too, but people are already champing and say they do the same thing. But yeah, a carryover in that high five, Stu. That's a new one.
That's what he was celebrating. Scott was probably doing the same thing in his office, running around and going in a circle.
Doing laps on the track. Now, woohoo! Yeah, we finally have 400 in the carryover. No, but that jackpot for the high five can get over that 2,000 mark if it keeps carrying over. Half the net pool every day, right? Stu is
I do
carried
understand that when the COO is walking on the former dog track, it's not always a good thing.
I have a view right outside.
Sometimes looking to clear his mind, from what I understand.
I haven't seen it yet.
I've only seen it once.
Let's see. We'll keep it that way.
Conversely, no, walking on a track is perfectly healthy. If you're frustrated, that's a great way to deal with frustration. As opposed to me
get outside,
running around here with my blood pressure and smoke coming out of my ears and throwing fines around.
Yeah. What we do see, I've seen from my office window, you can see that whole track. I've seen players running around that track. Jedden, Tennessee.
Ben.
That took the name right out of my mouth. Seen some Magic City dogs. On the executive side, there's a couple of furry friends on that side of the building. They've seen people walking around the track with them, so that's usually what it is. Not Scott, just...
And a couple diehard fans still in the stands from Flagler yelling at Ben to run faster.
People can just sit out there.
We do play highlight over there, right? You won't let me inside. I'm going to watch the track. Okay. Gotta love Parimutuel enthusiasts. You really do.
I'll tell you what, though.
It's a select breed. It really is.
I could sit out on that little patio deck on the old dog track. It's a nice little area. Planes coming over you. It's just
beautiful out there. It's gorgeous when the weather's nice.
Cigar out there, Stu. I mean, come on.
I did that once.
Bar's open. It's not open there yet.
I didn't do that. There's this no drinking at work policy. I don't know if that applies to announcing.
Well, I was going to say you probably.
No, if we can elevate this with the announcing with a little libation, that would be. I don't know if that would be interesting or bad. We definitely need to install a delay.
Tape delay, yeah, that's what we're really needed for. Well, we are less than a minute now till that 8th game. Good to see those pools. Yeah, trifecta pool up near 1250. Carryover in that Mighty Ocho yesterday. Just to clarify, someone made a note that the carryover wasn't added properly. Mighty Ocho is carried over 2 times. There's about $80 to $100 in there. Not sure exactly. So we'll see if that gets updated properly this time, or we'll get that fixed for you when we get back on Saturday. But Stu, Game 8, another singles match.
No, Josh, we will not have top 10 Stu calls. I appreciate that, though. Everybody has a different version of what they like to see from me. Let's just keep it organic and natural and moving on. This is the beginning of Game 8, a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. I am flattered, though. Andrew Luck serves in the red shirt at post 1. Douglas receives in the blue post 2. Here's the serve by Andrew Luck. We begin Game 8. Andrew Luck turns to save the rebote. That falls just short. Point 2. Douglas first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Julin. Ball tipped at the side wall. Hard throw by Julian will score point 3. Green shirt to post 4 receiving. In this matchup, we have Julian serving to Spinner. Over serve. Point 4. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That passed or touched. One way or the other, it was over. Here's the black shirt to post 5, a Ron. Robote left side by Ron. Hard throw to the inside. Will score, point 5. Yellow shirt to post 6, Carballo receives. Catch by Ron. Outside placement lands wide, point 6. And our next matchup, Carballo will serve to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Jedden. Carballo makes the catch. Hard costado back to the inside. Jedden's right there. Robote not coming out. Point 7.
That's a fucking weak ass.
Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Ikeda. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Big right side by Jedden. Ikeda backing up. Turns the Robote to the inside. That's a beautiful catch by Jedden at the 9 line. Nicely thrown. That stayed inside the whole way to and from the back wall. Good save by Ikeda. That will score. Great play by both Ikeda and Jedden on that point. Ikeda gets it. Point 8.
Fired for that, bro.
First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck returns first. Red shirt at post 1. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Robote to the 9 line. Here's Ikeda from the 11 line. Over the top. Catch by Anderluck. What a catch by Ikeda. Would have taken it in the face had he not caught it. Great catch. Here's Anderluck. Picala. Big bounce goes up and scores. Ikeda had the timing wrong on his jump. Otherwise, he would have gotten it. Good throw by Anderluck. Point 1. Here's Douglas in the blue post 2. Douglas on the catch. There's the backhand. Great catch by Anderluck. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Douglas from the left side. Powerful backhand. Caught by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Anderluck makes the save. Douglas on the run. 2 bounces before the play was made. Point 1. One is on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Julin. That ball was bobbled. In and out of the cess the ball went. Have to catch it and stop it in the basket. Point 3. Receiving, green at post 4, Spinner. Big backhand by Spinner. Rebote by Julin to the inside. Beautifully thrown, beautifully caught by Spinner. Julin from the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote saved by Spinner. Leave the helmet. Excellent catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Spinner on the left side. Rebote left side by Spinner. Do not get hit in the head with the ball. Here's the rebote to the outside. Catch by Spinner. Cortada by Spinner. Caught by Julin. Julin sends it back. Rebote left side by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Julin throws it hard. One-handed grab by Spinner. Rebote swing and a miss. A well-played point by Spinner and Julin. Spinner gets the point and a chin strap for next time. Let's keep these helmets on our heads, shall we? Thank you. Other than that, beautifully played. Spinner has 3 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt, Ron. See, Ron's the perfect player. Beautiful chin strap, goes from side to side over his chin. That helmet's not going anywhere. Big backhand by Ron, low to the inside. Spinner, missed the rebote, point 5. Receiving, post 6 in the yellow shirt, here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote for Ron to the inside. Carballo, one-handed grab. Catch by Ron on the forehand. Throw to the inside. Carballo falls short, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Ron. Trying to stop him. In the pink shirt, we have post 7, Jedden. Excellent serve by Ron. A great catch by Jedden. Here's Ron. Hard throw. Will score. Point and game. Black shirt of post 5, Ron. 1 places. 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Ball tipped by Julin. Point, and a well-earned 3rd place finish there for Spinner. 5-1-4 is the unofficial order finish for Game 8. So if you liked the 5-1-4 in Game 7, we hope you liked it in Game 8. 5-1-4. Coming in first, post 5, Ron taking second, post 1, Anderluck. Coming in third, post 4, Spinner with that helmetless performance. A chin strap, guys, is really not a big deal. There's not much to it. It's a strap, period.
And it keeps the helmet on your head, which
Exactly.
is there for safety.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Exactly.
It's all right. Still.
Oh, if I were playing, I could see in the helmet came off, which it never would, because I always wear a chin strap. You push it off. If I'm out on that court with Carballo, I'm calling time.
Say, hey.
You're calling time. There's no way this nut's throwing the
You're
ball
just
with
trying
me
to
on the court without
trying
a
to
helmet.
force an interference.
I don't even like
there.
walking in this building without a helmet sometimes, to be honest with you. I keep it in my locker. Okay, 5-1-4. Just like Game 7, 5-1-4 in Game 8. $2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order. $33.40. The trifecta 5-1-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing $207.60. The Mighty Ocho, 3 of 8 numbers, a 1330. That carryover 108 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 9th and final game of the afternoon. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played to 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 9th game, and post time for game number 9 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And it is that Superfecta 9-point singles match to close out. Well, it kind of closes out the playing week, really. Parimutuel playing week, that is. We'll be back here with head-to-head highlight. It debuted this morning, 10 a.m. on the Highlight channel. You can go back to the Highlight channel on YouTube and watch the replay. All of our videos, all content up there on our YouTube channel. Well, the Highlight channel's YouTube channel, where you can catch all the live games as well. But we'll be back here 10 a.m. tomorrow. That will be the last dose of anything related to Magic City here. So we'll be back on Saturday, 4 p.m. for our next Parimutuel performance after that head-to-head tomorrow at 10 a.m. But it is that 9-point game, and we have this video that will explain some of the subtle differences between Spectacular 9 and Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we are now just about 5 minutes from the start of game number 9 here.
You can't even keep a straight face, can you? Ernesto chimes in talking all types of nonsense, which we don't pay attention to, or we do. Ernesto, put it real simple. You can type as much as you want in there,
I just want to know
none
the
of it
4.
makes a difference. Sign up for the USN JAC. We may actually ask to see a video of you to make sure that you know what you're doing ahead of time, because there are a number of people who've talked trash here about Magic City, and maybe 1 or 2 of them played in the tournament, or we saw them play and went, "Are you kidding me? Yeah, wow, you suck. You can't do this." No, we didn't
We
say that about
appreciate
it.
everyone that came to the
We didn't.
tournament.
No,
No, we
well,
didn't say
from
that.
our tournament. No. Some people who may have been rejected for the tournament.
Yes,
Yes.
clarify.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. No, but Ernesto, it's time to put up or shut up, and that comes in August. So all the rest of the chit chat in here, just seriously, no one cares. I don't respect it. Doesn't make sense. It's not true. It's not accurate. In the singles championship at USNJC, we had folks from Connecticut, had folks from Dania, had folks from Calder, had folks from Magic City. And what was the final in the singles? A Magic City player with 2.5 years experience against a Dania player. That was the singles final. So, yeah, please give Benny Bueno a call. Try out at Dania. Leave me alone. Moving on. Okay. How many minutes to game 9?
Well, we got 3 of them. And this is the part of the day, Stu, where we like to have a little fun. Well, there's one day on our national calendar. It's National Boy Scouts Day. Looking at the calendar here for the 8th. I don't know if you're a Boy Scout guy. We're involved in the Boy Scouts. Big into
Cub Scout, I think.
Cub Scout.
Yeah, I had one of those blue things. Yeah, blue uniform. Cub Scout at one point.
Cubs. Wasn't involved myself, but I know a lot of people
Didn't
do.
miss anything.
No, but you know directions though, right? Is that
directions?
You can read a compass. Orienteering? Is
Who
that
can't read a compass? It
Yeah,
points north. Magnetic. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's probably
Most people don't know what
we're
north
about to hear
means.
from the attorneys from the Compass Challenge group.
Say, what do you mean? Everyone can read a compass. Well, sometimes north doesn't do you any good when you're looking straight.
That's a
north.
good point. I get that. Yeah.
No, but we've got some other days here. It's National Iowa Day. So if you're in Iowa, let us know, because I don't know if we have any fans in Iowa. That'd be nice to hear. But if you live in Iowa,
I have
let
a
me
very
make sure
close
this is the
personal,
state of
I have
Iowa.
a very close personal friend who attended college in Iowa. Grinnell.
Sure, Grinnell. We've Division III. They have it was the basketball school. They ran the system where they just like scored a bunch of points. They had guys rotating in and out. I believe it was Grinnell.
I know nothing about their sports.
Jack
program.
Taylor was the kid. He scored a billion points or something in one of those games. But there you go. Grinnell College. I know a guy that golfed there as well, but a couple years
You
older
really
than me.
do know everything about sports, don't you? I didn't even know.
I mean,
I didn't even know Grinnell existed before I met him. I was like, God.
Well, we do have National Kite Flying Day as well. And National Clean Out Your Computer Day. If you have any files that are hanging around,
Sounds
clean
like
them out.
something that you do before the government arrives at your front door.
And the final one here, which is fitting, National Football Hangover Day. Because obviously, well, not obviously, if you're not a sports fan, but yesterday was the Super Bowl. So I'm sure a lot of people had a couple adult beverages there and maybe enjoying some Jai Alai in a bit of a blur. But nonetheless, we appreciate you taking the time and joining us here for the final Parimutuel Day of the week. As we said, back tomorrow 10 a.m. for the second dose of head-to-head. And then we return on Saturday at 4 p.m. for our regular Parimutuel schedule.
How about we play game 9?
Let's do it, Stu. One more.
One more. This is our 9th and final game of the afternoon. A spectacular 9. I'm so used to saying 7. Spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Spinner. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Julin. Spinner serves. Our 9th game has begun. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Spinner passes from the left side. Julin hooked the rebote. Point 1. Spinner first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Rebote left side by Spinner. Carballo puts the Costalo to the inside. Rebote forehand. Missed. Tough Rebote. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. Powerful backhand throw by Ben. Scoop by Ben. Carballo clears to the inside. Point 4. Receiving black shirt at post 5. Bueno. Rebote left side. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Ben. Bueno clears nicely. Ben goes back to the inside. Rebote save. Nice touch there by Bueno. Right on the wall. Ben picks it up. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote turned by Bueno. Scooped, but not held on to by Ben. Point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt at post 6. Douglas. Forehand Rebote save by Douglas. Catch by Bueno. Cortada by Bueno. Great catch by Douglas. Oh, no. Point 5. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Ron. Over serve. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Fine serve by Ron comes in and scores. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Julin. Julin moves up and takes it on the forehand. Hard forehand throw follows. Excellent Rebote save by Julin. He pulled it from the side wall. Got it back. Julin, Rebote left side, high to the front wall. Ron's got it. Costalo to wall, stopped by Julin. Julin powers the right side, and it scores. Cut back to the inside, actually. Well thrown, well played by both Ron and Julin. Julin gets the point. And our next matchup, Julin will serve to Spinner. Rebote left side, beautifully played by Julin to the inside. Spinner takes it in the air at the 10 line. Rebote left side by Julin, picked up by Spinner. Julin makes the save. A left side Rebote. Here's Spinner. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post in the white shirt. We have Carballo returning. Fine catch by Spinner. Carballo, forehand rebote. Spinner makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Carballo comes up with a great catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand caught in the air by Spinner. Wonderful catch by Carballo. Beautifully played on the left side. Outside placement, not outside enough. Carballo makes the catch. That's a carom. That carom did not cut, did not open up, and somehow scored. Point 3. We're on the board with 3 points in this 9-point game. Here's post 4, Ben. Good catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. It opens up. It scores. Well thrown. Point 3. Carballo has 5 points. Remember, this is a 9-point game. Carballo is serving to Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Douglas, left side rebote, midcourt, picked up by Carballo. Throws it to the inside. Douglas on the rebote. Carballo running up, attacking. Jai-Alai, Douglas on the run, stops it, winds up. Outside placement with a soft touch. Well executed by Douglas to score. Point 6. Receiving, post 5, Bueno. Over serve, point 5. Purple shirt at post 8 receives. Kubala. Rebote forehand, falls short of the front wall, point 8. Kubala's on the board with 2 points. Receiving, post 7, Ron. Kubala, forehand rebote. Catch by Ron. Low and hard by Ron. Great catch by Kubala at the 9 line. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side, low and hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Beautiful forehand rebote by Ron. It passes. Ball just tipped. Point 8. Eight on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Julin. Rebote left side save by Kubala. Beautifully thrown to the inside. Julin hangs in there, makes the rebote to the inside. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote, 2-all by Julin. Kubala stops it. Hard throw. Julin hangs in there, comes up with a great catch. Fine catch by Kubala. Julin from the 8 line. Powerful backhand, rebote coming out. Back to the inside. Julin on the run, makes the rebote save. He's up. Kubala has it. Kubala trying to change things up, going for Jai-Alai. Just missed. Point 2. Julin has 4 points. Spinner has 3. He receives. under serve. Point one. One on the board with 5 points in this 9-point game. Receiving, Ben. Ben from the backhand. Strong backhand. Robote comes out mid-court. Spinner. 2-all. Ben chases it down. Stops it. Ben for the Robote from the left side. Back to the inside. Nicely played. Here's Spinner. Great catch by Ben on the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. Difficult Robote save by Ben. Ben showing really good control there. Hard throw. Caught by Ben, but not held on to. Point one. That gives Spinner a possible game point here for the red shirt at post one. Spinner. On the court trying to stop him, Carballo in the white at post three. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Spinner at the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Forehand Robote saved by Carballo. Here's Spinner. Low and hard to the inside. Carballo sets for the Robote. Passes to the outside. Robote's up and out. And Spinner makes the save. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Powerful backhand. He did not overthrow it, though. Spinner had to dig that Robote out. He did so well. Helmet's off again. This point goes to the 3. Possible game point for Carballo with 7 points in this 9-point game. Receiving, post 6. Douglas. Robote forehand by Carballo. Douglas forehand Robote with the soft touch. Here's Carballo. He winds up, fires it to the inside. Douglas forehand Robote. Carballo has it, winds up, fires it to the inside. Douglas. Pico Robote from the left side. Carballo cuts it off. There's the carom. Douglas reaches out, makes the catch, returns the backhand just above the pad. Carballo fires it low and inside. Douglas with an incredible 2-wall Robote somehow stopped by Carballo. Carballo's 2-wall will score. What a point to finish this thing off. Point and game for Carballo. 3 wins it, 1 places, 5, 8, and 2 will play off for 3rd and 4th place. 5 first serves to 8. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand save by Bueno. Carom by Kubala. Lands in and scores. Point 8. Possible show point, 8 serves 2. Point 2. Two serves to 8. This is for third and fourth place. In and out of the cess of the ball goes 8. Shows 2, takes the quad. Unofficial order of finish 3-1, 8-2. Results from our ninth and final game are official. Coming in first, post 3, Carballo taking second, post 1, Spinner. Coming in third, post 8, Kubala taking the quad, post 2, Julin. 3-1, 8-2 is the official order of finish for game number 9. What a point that was to close things out between Carballo and Douglas.
That was awesome. I mean, you had a full match between the two earlier, which had some pretty darn good play, but fitting way to close it out. People were talking, seeing this unbelievable opening weekend. I mean, kind of speechless here. The play, incredible. Top to bottom graphics, highlight channel, payouts. I mean, everything here it could not have gone any better here, and what a great way, great point to close it out. Carballo deserved it. Third win for him.
There are your prices from Game 9. The $2 Quinella 1-3. That's first and second in any order. Vanish, poof, like magic from the screen before I had a chance to say it. We can talk about the pick 3, 553, all three numbers, returning 552 even. That is the late pick 3. There's the Quinella. $2 Quinella 1-3. That's first and second in any order. $23.20. Trifecta 3-1-8. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $360.80. A $2 wager on 3 to win returns $13.60.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And there was Carballo, as we said, third win for him this week. So we'll see those overall standings. And obviously, not that many games here, pretty jam-packed, but 3 guys at 3 wins. Bueno, Carballo, and Vuelo. So I guess as long as you had an O as the last letter of your name, you're in the top 3 in 2021. That's how it works out there. But Bueno, Carballo, Vuelo, all those 3 guys that kind of share that Player of the Week title. Carballo was great. Bueno picked up right where he left off. Had a couple more games than some of the other folks, but led total fantasy points, tied for wins. In addition to Bueno's 3 wins, 3 places and 2 shows. He led the roster in total in the money finishes there. And Vuelo, 3 wins and 3 shows for him. He was in the money 6 of his 9 games, so an incredible improvement from him. Going down the line here, Benny picked up 2 wins in his debut. CRB 2, Kubala with 2, Ron, and Spinner also 2 wins, and then Douglas and Julin have 1. If you didn't hear their names, winless in the opening week. Doesn't include doubles, though. If we go to those standings here, it looks like we got Jedden and Bradley atop those standings. Juice and Ron, Kubala and Benny, Ikeda and El Barba, and Bueno and Ben. Those 4 teams all with 1 win, but chasing Jedden and Bradley going into week 2, Stu.
So now the parimutuel part of what we do is done for the week. We play Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. However, head-to-head, H2H. Highlight
Heard something
H2H
about that.
was introduced today. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go back and take a look. Returns tomorrow at 10 a.m. Absolutely. If I'm looking back and seeing where I thought it would be as compared to where it is, I would say that I underestimated. From beginning to end, from the first game to the last game, all 3 days, there was just tremendous quality. As always, that Magic City effort.
Of course.
That's something that the players have always had since year one. But now there's a combination of effort and, I'll say, developing skill, because the skills of every one of these players is developing, including the ones that have some experience. Not just our guys that have experience, but Spinner, etc. There are developing skills of how to play and win on this court. So overall, I was excited by the highlight these last 3 days. I am looking forward to H2H tomorrow, even though it's at this very early hour. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Parimutuel return for Quinella games on Saturday.
Yes, that schedule Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with the Parimutuel schedule. 4 p.m. on Saturday, 12 noon on Sunday, 1 p.m. on Mondays, and then head-to-head tomorrow will start at 10 a.m., so we'll give you these matchups if you'd like them. Most people left already.
You asking
here, but,
me? I know.
Yeah, most people already left, but it looks like we got Jedden versus Ben, Anderluck versus Bueno, Kubala versus Benny, and then the second round of those guys, you'll have Jedden versus Bueno, Anderluck versus Benny, and Kubala versus Ben. So every guy of those 6 players will play 2 matches tomorrow. Best 2 out of 3 sets, each set up to 6 points. And the funny thing, I was in the restroom there, and funny enough, a lot of the good conversations here.
You're not old enough to have funny stories about the restroom yet. That happens like in your 40s and 50s.
I saw Kubala with his nice yellow H2H jersey. I saw a nice one, and I said, "Yeah, did you have a chance to check it out? Like, should be exciting." And he said, him, Diaz, and I think it was Vuelo, they were almost late today because they were watching that Douglas Carvalho. They said they didn't want to leave. We didn't want to get up. They're like, we would have been late. And I said that's probably the only time that Stu will say, all right, a couple minutes late, you're watching the guys play highlight early in the morning. That's great to see. So
time out. You know me better than that. No, if you're late,
no, you're late.
No,
you're late.
If you're late, you get fined. It's my friend. If you open the door for one,
I'm trying to throw something.
You
out
in
there
Tennessee, always looking for the bright side of life. That's what I love about you guys. I think it's great.
Thank you, Stu. And great opening week, as you said. Not much else I have to add. Just terrific overall. Great play. Could not have gone any better. And we hope that you guys join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. for H2H, round 2.
Absolutely. And Charles and Michael, Roland, all you guys, thank you very much for tuning in today. It's always good to hear from you. Ernesto, we'll look forward to receiving your email. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this. What is it? Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play... Actually, tomorrow? No, we don't play tomorrow. We invite you to join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. for H2H. I need to update this. Highlight H2H, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. However, we will not play Parimutuel games again until Saturday at 4 p.m. We do hope that you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube and let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow morning at the oh-so-early hour of 10 a.m. for Highlight H2H. Goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.